Addiction is a difficult journey. It does not just touch one person. It sends ripples outwards like a stone tossed into a calm pond. These ripples touch everyone close. Families feel it. Partners feel it. Friends feel it too. No one near is left untouched by its shadow. Love is a powerful force, but addiction can strain even the strongest love. It changes the person we care about. It changes the dynamic between two people. The home can feel different, less safe, less peaceful. It is okay to admit this. It is the first step towards understanding. Understanding can bring light. The person struggling with addiction is in pain, but so are the people who love them. The relationship is hurting, and we are hurting with it. This acknowledgement is vital. The journey starts with seeing the web. Trust is a delicate thing. It is like a fragile glass. Addiction can shatter that glass. Promises may be broken. Secrets may build walls between hearts. Doubt can creep in, quiet and cold. We start to question what is real. Rebuilding trust takes time. It takes patience and honesty. Communication is the lifeblood of a relationship. But addiction often silences true talk. Words can become weapons, or they can become whispers, afraid to be heard. Misunderstandings grow like weeds in a garden. It becomes hard to connect, to truly see and hear each other. The silence can be deafening. We long for open, honest sharing. Money worries often follow addiction. Resources can become strained. This adds another layer of stress. Financial insecurity is a heavy burden. It can lead to arguments. It can lead to resentment. The practical aspects of life are affected. This strain can pull people apart. It tests the partnership in profound ways. Pain is a constant companion in these times. It is a deep ache for what was lost and for what could be. The partner of someone with addiction feels this. The person with addiction feels their own pain too. It is a shared ocean of sorrow. Sometimes the pain is sharp and clear. Other times it is a dull, constant throb. We must allow ourselves to feel this pain, not to drown in it, but to acknowledge it. Guilt often walks hand in hand with addiction. The person struggling may feel guilty for the hurt they cause. The partner may feel guilty too. Did I do something wrong? Could I have stopped it? These are heavy questions we ask ourselves. Shame can also wrap around us. The shame of the situation, the secrecy. It tells us to hide, but healing happens in the light. Fear becomes a familiar shadow. Fear for the future. Fear for our loved one's safety. Fear for our own well-being. Fear of what tomorrow might bring. Section 4. Building anew, laying foundations for healing. Healing as a couple is possible. It begins with a shared desire for change. One of the first brave steps is seeking help. Professional guidance can be a lifeline. Therapists and counselors understand addiction. They understand its impact on relationships. They offer a safe space to talk, a space to explore and to heal. This is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of great strength. The person with addiction needs their own recovery path. Support groups, therapy, or treatment programs. This individual work is so important. They must find their own healing. The partner also needs support. Al-Anon or Nar-Anon can be helpful. Individual therapy can provide solace. You need a space for your own feelings. Your own healing journey matters deeply. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Communication needs to be rebuilt, slowly, gently with care. Like tending to a fragile new plant. Learning to speak your truth with love, learning to listen without judgment. This is a skill that can be learned. Section 5. Guardians of peace, boundaries, and shared therapy. Setting boundaries is an act of self-love. It is also an act of love for the relationship. Boundaries are not walls to keep people out. They are guidelines for healthy interaction. They define what is acceptable and what is not. This protects your well-being. It helps create a safer emotional space. Clearly communicating these boundaries is vital, and consistently upholding them too. This is about respect, for yourself and your partner. Couples therapy can be a powerful tool. It provides a guided space for both partners. A therapist can help navigate difficult talks. They can teach new communication skills. They can help address underlying issues. Both partners can learn and grow together. This shared commitment to therapy shows dedication to each other and to healing. It is a space to rebuild trust and to rediscover your connection. Participation in therapy is active. It requires willingness from both, a willingness to be open, a willingness to be vulnerable, a willingness to change old patterns. This is not always easy. Section 6. Sunrise after the storm, embracing a future together. Recovery, both individual and as a couple, is a gift. It is a chance for a new beginning. The path may have been difficult. filled with tears and challenges. But through this journey, strength is found, a deeper understanding of yourselves, a deeper understanding of each other. The relationship that emerges can be resilient, tempered by the fires you have walked through. It can be more honest, more profound. Do not feel you are alone in this. So many walk this path of healing. Reach out for support, to friends, to family, to professionals. There are people who understand. There are people who want to help. Asking for help is a sign of courage. It shows you are ready for change. You are ready to build something new. You deserve support on this journey. The bonds of love can be tested by addiction, but they can also be incredibly strengthened by recovery. When you face challenges together, when you choose to heal together, you create a new story for your relationship, a story of resilience, hope, and love.